Welcome everyone. My name is Sasa Vann. I'm a certified rehabilitation counselor and currently a practicum therapist. I'm working on my doctoral degree in counseling psychology, and today I was hoping to talk just briefly about grief. I specifically wanted to make this video as we are all still experiencing a triple pandemic: COVID-19 pandemic, economic pandemic, and racial injustice pandemic. They've all caused a great amount of grief this past year and to everyone around the world. So I wanted to make this video specifically for those of you who may not be able to or have not been able to name the pain that you have experienced this past year. Many of you may still have your jobs. Many of you may be experiencing or have experienced unemployment at some point this year. Many of you may have never gotten sick, and we know certainly that many have died. Many may have never experienced the direct and overt results of white supremacy, and many may hold their experience of violence and hatred heavy in their hearts. Wherever you are in your current circumstance, at some point, it's likely that you minimized whatever pain you did experience, likely comparing it to someone else's circumstance. I want to tell you, however, your experience of loss and pain, whether it was this year or 10 years ago, it is valid. You likely know of grief as being associated with the specific death of a person. And this past year, your experience of grief may have looked much different than that. You may be experiencing the loss and sorrow of a missed graduation, the pain of not being able to have attended your loved one's funeral in person, the loss of connection and the grief of friendships because you haven't been able to foster those relationships. And while I'm not here in this moment to counsel you through those experiences, I am here to say they did a great deal of pain in your life, and that pain may still be something that you're working through. It may still be challenging to complete work tasks. It may have made school more challenging. It may have made talking to people in general more challenging. And you may, as we continue to experience tragedy as a nation, be consumed with a sense of helplessness. Your brain and your body are constantly trying to protect you, but even your brain is tired. And to those who have been unable to name their pain, I want to encourage you to slow down and sit in it. Cry. Have you let yourself cry? Your brain wants to cry. Your body wants to cry. Hell, your friends want to cry too. Do it with them. Acknowledging your pain is such a foundational step in the process of grieving. And because we've all experienced such a tremendous amount of pain in so many ways this past year, it may be challenging to take that step in acknowledging each piece of it because of that feeling of it overwhelming you. So if you do one thing differently, perhaps in 2021, maybe make that thing listening to yourself. Listen to your pain. Listen to the time you need. Be explicit with what you do need. Thank you for watching. Under this video, I have several links to counseling services in a really fascinating way. Sometimes speaking to someone who doesn't know you at all can help you know yourself just a little bit better and maybe know your pain a little bit better. Thank you.